quarter of action when we return. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Clippers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Olynyk, Jonas Jerebko out there with Jones. Then there's Bradley, and it's Rozier in at the point. Boston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. The shot is off. Paul with the defensive effort. Clippers with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's your Jerebko. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Avery Bradley.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Shot from 16. Here's Navarro. Griffin with it. Working on Jerebko. Griffin can't get it to go in.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
With a step back. And Jones pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bradley drives in. Jones, no one around him. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
To the wing on the left. It's tipped. Here's Rozier. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Clock at 6. And it's Bradley off the drive, and he's able to get it back. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here.
Look at what Bradley has done so far. 9 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Boston. It's tipped. Olynyk with the steal, and up the court come the Celtics on the break. Jones, no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And that one's good. 30 points for Clutch.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the paint, Jones. And Griffin sends it back. Down low, here's Navarro. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game a loss to the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Rozier. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Paul's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Now here's Crowder. He's guarded closely. Feeds to Bradley. Olynyk the pass to Rozier. 3 on the clock. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. Well, we all know how loud NBA arenas can get. I mean, last season there were some accusations thrown around that it wasn't all organic. I mean, some players felt as if some of the NBA crowd noise was artificial.
Pulls up. Again, the Clippers.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's the screen. Olynyk dishes to Bradley. To the paint. Passes it to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Boston. To stop the run. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Some heavy accusations about artificial noise being pumped in last year. We've seen the issue in the NFL, talked about now in the NBA. Seen in other sports, there's a case that maybe the NBA's got to deal with it.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I know some stadiums, it might feel like there is extra noise being pumped in. And listen, there are a lot of fan bases that we have are just flat out loud. I mean, it can be electric. But having said that, I don't think we want to have the artificial noise being pumped in. I think it does the game a disservice.
Boston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Smart kicks to Olynyk. That's good.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
The Clippers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game a loss to the Suns. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Screen by Jones. Olynyk the pass to Crowder. Here's Rozier. Inside. Plenty of space. That's good. Here's Navarro. Paul outside. To the left side wing. Picked by Griffin. Here's Navarro. Dishes it to Griffin. And no good as it rattles out. The Celtics shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Now here's Smart, defended by Paul. Jones sets the pick for Smart. Pass to Jones, 6 to shoot. No good. Great D that time from Griffin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here's Smart, the feed to Olynyk. Jordan with some nice D.
Timeout.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the thing with Kelly Olynyk, he does some stuff that really helps you, and some also that will hurt. I mean, he's highly skilled. He's got the deep range, textbook positioning in terms of the post. A lot of tricky moves down there. Yet he has a hard time being effective against great athletes, which the NBA is filled with. So he's going to have to evolve as a basketball player if he wants to be effective.
Here's Navarro. Cannot hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The pass to Rozier to the left side wing. From downtown, and that one's good. Well, and back to Kelly Olynyk. As a coach, you have to identify the matchups where he can be effective, because Clark is against explosive long-limb guys. They'll take advantage of it.
Yeah, they will, but in the right matchup, he's effective. He can help you. He makes 35% of his threes, has done that for the last 2 years, and I think he gives you some toughness and rebounding as well. I like him as a second-unit player.
Crowder, the pass to Rozier. Here's Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Paul dishes to Griffin. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Rozier. He dishes it to Olynyk. They set the screen. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Navarro, the pass to Navarro. No one near him. That is good. Clutch has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Smart kicks to Crowder. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Paul's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Clippers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
But they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And that'll finish the season series between these two. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution. And that's why they'll be finishing up the year 2-0 against the Celtics.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jay. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
The Celtics making a switch here. Jerebko's checked in. And the basket by Jones.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Navarro. It's good from long range. Jay's got to get 44.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Jerebko tries to save it. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Boston.
And so it's Boston with it. Smart misses.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Navarro. And Boston with the rebound. Smart with the ball. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Blake, it looked like you guys came out with a very defensive-minded approach, trying to limit their looks.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal, got Kenny the Jet Smith. Without further ado, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game. We saw the numbers racking up early on, and he just continued to pile up the stats. He was literally everywhere and did everything tonight and came away with a quadruple double.
He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.